Okay, hello everyone. So today I'm going to explain to you how can we use Microsoft Teams. So we are going to start with creating a team or a group for your students, and then how can we create like individual space for each one of the students. It's like we can use it for the portfolios, and then we are moving to making assignments, and then the last one it's grading. So this is my page for Microsoft Teams. As you can see here, we have different options. The first one, activities, it means the last updates or the last things that you have that you uploaded in Microsoft Teams. And then here we have the chat in the meeting that the meeting that you joined and the meetings that you created for the students. Also the breakout rooms, you can find here the chat for the breakout rooms, all right? And then here we have the teams. It means the groups or the teams. As you can see here, we have like 4 teams I have. This is for level 3 teachers. This is the one I created for my reading and writing section. And this is the one I created for listening and speaking section. Okay. And here we have assignments. All the assignments that you are going to create for your teams or for your groups or your classes, it will appear in this section. Just wait a minute. So here no upcoming assignments, ready to grade. I have 2 assignments. One is for listening and speaking group and the other one for reading and writing class. And then moving to the calendar. In the calendar, you can make a team. So you just click on the time, Monday, for example, and the date and the time here. What is the time that you want to make the meeting? And just you click here to make a meeting. Okay. Then you should have a title and fill other information for creating the team. Okay. Once you click on save, it will appear in the calendar. And then here we have the calls options. So here you can write or type a name of a person and then call it or the ID of the students. And that just you need to call it. And then you will have a conversation or a call between you and the guy or the person that you want to call. And then here we have option for OneDrive. So in OneDrive, you have access to the OneDrive. Instead of going to the browser and open the OneDrive, you can open it from MS Teams. So here we have the OneDrive, your files. Here you have your files, the shared documents, okay, the people that you have, the meetings. If you have past meetings or upcoming meetings, it will show here. And then here we have other options like the stream, people, and so many other applications. So now let's move on to the teams. How can we create a team? You just need to go to this option, join or create a team, and then click on creating a team. Once you click on creating team, you will have here different options. Is it a team for a class? Is it a team like for professional learning, for educators? Is it a team for the staff members? Or is it a team for other activities like clubs or other activities? So what I'm doing, I'm choosing this one for my classes. And then I'm going to click on use this template. Then you need to write the name of the team and description if you want. Once you finish, you should click on create. So let's, for example, call it class 2. I don't want to add any descriptions, and then create. Now you will have the team. So let it in the teams section. You will find your class here. So this is my reading and writing teams. I have here 3 dots. If you click on them, you will find here different options like hide, manage team. In the manage team, you can edit the owners of the teams, and also you can add the members. So once I click here, I will find my members, all right, in the team. Also, I have different options, the channel, the setting, if you want to change the name of the team, or if you want to add a picture. And here you have also different options, so you can explore them later. Then here we have other options. So I want now to go back. Let me just go back. So these options you can find them from manage team, or you can just click on it and you will find also the same options. Also here we have get link of the team, leaving the team, and deleting the team. So let me click on it. Once you click on it, you will find these options. The channel, here this is the channel. You will find the latest updates that you do in that team. the latest updates will appear here to the students. So here I have shared with them that this is the midterm exam information. If you want to like add a post, you just click on here and then write the post here. You can share material with it, like adding attachments, whatever you want, you will find it here. And then you click on post. All right. Also here it's showing that I have assigned a writing essay assignment to the student. So it will show in the general, in the channel. In the main channel, you will have here the general notifications, the general things that we add in the team. So to do a portfolio or to make a portfolio for each one of your students, you need first to go to your group or to your class. This is my reading and writing class, section 8. Then you click on class notebook. Once you click here, you will find this page. So this page, it looks like a Word document. Here we have like some options like home, insert, draw, and others. So once you click to the free box here, you will find these sections. This is 1, 2, 3. And then you will find here the name of your students, the members in the teams. So the first one, it's collaboration space. Once you click here, it's a place where you, the teacher, and the students can share whatever you want in this section. Okay. So here I have some sections inside the collaboration space, like writing, homework, speaking. Okay. Then here we have the content library. Once you click on it, you will have, these are my materials that I shared with my students. So the library, it's a place where you can like share whatever you want to your students, and students can only view and download the materials. Okay. So these are the materials that I shared with my students, so they can download it for their portfolios. And then here we have the teacher only. It's a private space for the teacher only. So he can like put his materials or her materials, and the student cannot see it. Then here you will find the sections or the private spaces for each one of the students. So if I click to Mawadda, she has already created her sub sections. Okay, so to make sections, you need only to click here, add section, to any one of these sections. Any one of these, because you are the teacher, you can make sections in the groups of the students and on the general groups that you can find here. And the students can only make sections in their private space. So they can only see their section, but they cannot see others' spaces. Okay? So Mawadda, she created like here some of the sections, one for writing, for reading, for homework, listening and speaking, and the assessment. So if I click to the writing, and here she added different pages. To add a page, you need just to click here. So here she has different pages added by her. So to add a page, you just need to click here, and then you will find the page here, untitled page. First, you need to write a title for it, and then you can insert or attach documents, pictures, if you want links, you can record audio, and then you put it here. It will be saved automatically. All right. So this is the section or the private space or the portfolio for Mawadda. Okay. So you can check your students' portfolios from here. Then we go to the classwork. The third option here, the classwork, it is like a place where you can share the materials to your students. So here I have shared with my students the booklets or the booklets for the practices, like the reading practice, the writing booklets, the grammar booklets, and other materials. So to add materials or to add resources here, you just need to click to add module, new module, and then you write a name, a title for it, like let's call it listening, IELTS, listening practice booklet. All right. If you want to add here a description like please download this booklet and print it, then you can write it in the description, then save. this is the title, but it's still not published. You need first to add the resources. You can add from link, class notebook, from the assignment, or from your PC. So upload from this device. Once you upload it, you will then need to click on publish, and then you will find it here. Okay. All right. So to make an assignment, you just need to your teams or to your class. This is my reading and writing, and then you click on assignments. Once you click on the assignments, you will find this page. So here you have different options: upcoming assignments, ready to grade, and so on. The drafts, it means you didn't assign it still. You save it as a draft. So if you want to make a new assignment, you just need to go to create, and then you will have two options. So the first one is new assignment, the second one new quiz. The new quiz, it is a Microsoft form. So let me click on the new assignment, and then here you need to type the title, the descriptions, or the instructions for the students. If you want to attach any documents, if you want to create it now, you click on new, and then you need to select the date, the time, to which group or to which teams. Is it only for reading and writing, or is it for other classes? Is it for all students, or you want to select some students from the group? And then here you can add a rubric. So this is a new rubric, and this is uploading a rubric from a previous file. If you want to upload, it should be saved as CSV. So you create it in an Excel sheet, and then you save it as CSV. If you want to add a new one, you click here, and then you need to write or type the title, the descriptions. As you know that the students will see the rubric. It will be visible to the students when they check the assignment. So you can write some description for them to help them to know what is the meaning for the rubric. Then you need to click here, activating the points. Here I have from 1 to 4. If you want to add more, you can click here, this option. So I will make it till 5. And if you want to add here more, you can click here. 1. So now I have 2. I want 4. So these are my 4 criteria. You need to click here. So it will be 25 for each one of them. The total is 100. And then you need to write a title, description, and you fill the details here. Once you finish, you need to click on attach. Okay. And once you finish writing all the details, you can save it as a draft if you don't want to assign it now. If you want to assign it now, you can just click here. If you want to schedule it for the future, let me go back. Okay, this is the assignment. If I want to schedule it to later, you can click to the place of the assignment. You will find here an arrow and schedule it to be assigned in the future. All right, and then if I want to make a new quiz, first I need to write here. If you are searching for a previous quiz, you can search from here. If you want to add a new one, you just need to click on add quiz. And then you will have this page, which is a Microsoft form. The title of the quiz, for example, present perfect quiz. If you want to write the descriptions, like kindly complete the quiz below, and then add new. Then you need now to write or to create the questions. Is it a multiple choice? Is it a text writing? Is it you want the student to write a date? And here you have other options. So let me choose a choice. You need to write the question, for example. What is the question? What is the verb? Form of the verb. What is the form of the verb used in the present perfect? Verb 3. Verb 2, which is the past. Here I have two options. If you want to add more, you can click here. And then you need to For example, the answer will be this one. So I should click here, and you need to click here. It's required that student need to do it. Or is it multiple answers? So I will click on required. So this is my question. And then you go to the second question. If you want to add points, you click here 1. So this is my question, 1 point, and this is the correct answer. If you want to add more, now you need to click on text. This is a text question. For example, write the rule for the some perfect. Right. And then you need to add the answer. What do you want students to write? You can add more than one corrected answer. For example, this is one, add. You can type another one, add. So now I have 2 corrected answers. And then the points, how much do you want to give for this question? Is it required? Is it long answer? Is it math? You need to choose. And then this is my question. So now I have 2 questions. If you want to preview the quiz, you need to click there. Present perfect quiz, and these are my questions. All right. If I want to go back, here you have other settings. If you want to a practice mode, who can fill this form? Is it anyone? So you need just to read this information. If you want them, you can select them. Okay. Once you finish, you see it's now saving. It will be saved automatically. So when I go here again to new quiz, I will find here my previous quizzes that I made. This is the present perfect that we just made. And then you need to click on attach. And then you need to write the descriptions again and then assign it to the students. Okay. For grading, you need to go here to the assignments, and then you go to ready to grade. This is one of the assignments, writing essay. You see, if it is viewed, it means that the student only click on the assignment, but he didn't submit anything. Not turned in, he didn't submit it, and he didn't open it. But if you find the word turned in, it means the student submitted his assignment or her assignment. So from here, you can move on between different students. As you can see, the student has uploaded his assignment as a pictures, so you can enlarge it and then read it. For marking, you need to click here for the rubric. What do you want to give for task achievement? Organization, how much do you want? For grammar, how much do you want? And then for vocabulary. All right. You can also write, for example, I want to write some feedback. For the vocabulary section, you can write here. Once you're giving the mark, you can give your feedback like, this is my feedback. If I want to give for grammar, for example, all right, and then you click to done. This is the total mark, 70 out of 100. If you want to write general feedback, you can write it here for the whole paper, and then you need to click on return, which means that the student will be able to see the mark and the feedback as well. All right. You can use also these arrows to move on between one student to another one. You see, this is Mariam's paper. Once you finish marking all the papers, you need to go to grades to check the marks. So once you click on grades, you will find all the assignments that you assign to your students. This is the writing essay that we just opened. The class average is 70, and these are the marks of my students. All right. So this is how can I make an assignment and how can I check their grades.